Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss about lesson number 7, that is physical chemistry, chemical kinetics. Okay, chemical kinetics. Okay, huh? Let's discuss. Introduction. We have already learnt in the 11th standard that feasibility, that is the thing about decomposition. Okay, feasibility of chemical reaction under a given set of conditions can be predicted using the principle of thermodynamics. However, thermodynamics does not provide an answer to a very important question of how fast a chemical reaction takes place. We know from our practical experience that all chemical reaction take some time for completion. Okay, all the chemical reaction takes some time to complete the reaction. Reaction speeds ranging from extremely fast to extremely slow in years. For example, when the reactant of barium chloride solution and dilute sulfuric acid are just mixed, a white precipitate of barium sulfate will be occurred. Okay, when the reaction occurs between the barium chloride BaCl2 plus dilute sulfuric acid, the following product will be formed as a precipitate, that is nothing but barium sulfate. Okay, along with the elimination of hydrochloric acid. Okay, here a white precipitate of this is called as a precipitate. A white precipitate of barium sulfate is immediately formed. Okay, the time of reaction is, the product is formed within a second, immediately formed. On the other hand, the reaction such as rusting, rusting of ion, it takes a years or a month to complete the reaction. On other hand, the reaction such as rusting of ion take many years to complete. Okay, the answers to the question such as how fast a chemical change can occur and what happens in a chemical reaction during the period between the initial stage. Initial stage is nothing but the before the starting the reaction. Okay, that's the initial stage, and the final stage is nothing but the after the completion of reaction. Before the starting of reaction is nothing but initial stage. After the completion of reaction is called as a final stage. Okay, are provided by the chemical kinetics. The word kinetics derived from the Greek word kinesis, meaning movement. Okay, movement is nothing but the concentration of reactant moves from initial stage to final stage. That means the concentration of reactant decreases as well as the product of the concentration of product will be increases. Okay, chemical kinetics is a study of the rate of and the mechanism of chemical reactions proceeding under a given condition of a temperature, pressure, concentration, etc. The study of chemical kinetics not only helps us to determine the rate of chemical reaction. Okay, rate is nothing but the speed. Okay, speed of chemical reaction, but also useful in optimizing the process conditions of industrial manufacturing process, organic and inorganic synthesis, etc. In this unit, we discuss the rate of chemical reaction and the factors affecting it. Okay, in this unit, we are going to discuss about the rate, that is nothing but speed of chemical reaction, and the factors, that is nothing but what are the factors which affect the rate of reaction, which affect the speed of reaction. What are the factors which affect the speed of reaction? Okay, and we also discuss the theories of the reaction rate and the temperature dependence of a chemical reaction. Okay, let's move on to the first concept, rate of a chemical reaction. Okay, rate of a chemical reaction. A rate is a change in a particular variable per unit time. You have already learnt in a physics that change in the displacement of the particle per unit time gives its velocity. Similarly, in a chemical reaction, please make a note. Okay, in a chemical reaction, the change in the concentration of species involved in a chemical reaction per unit time gives the rate of the reaction. Okay, in a chemical reaction, the change in a concentration of the species, that is nothing but reactant. The change in the concentration of the reactant involved in a chemical reaction per unit time gives the rate of the reaction. This is called as a rate of chemical reaction definition. Okay. Let's consider as a simple reaction. This is called as a simple reaction, that is nothing but reactant A react to give a react product B. Okay. A gives product, A gives B. A reactant, B is a product. A is a reactant, B is a product. Okay, here the A is a reactant, and B is a product. Okay, A is a reactant, react to give the product of B. This is called as a simple reaction, common model reaction. Okay, here the concentration of reactant A. Okay, this is called as a concentration. If you put like this, it is called as a concentration. The concentration of reactant A can be measured at a different time intervals. Okay. If the reaction taking place for half an hour means we have to measure the concentration at different times, like after the 10 minutes, after the 15 minutes, or after the 20 minutes. We have to measure the concentration of reactant at a different time intervals. If the reaction taking place for about half an hour, okay, we have to measure the concentration of reactant for each of the 10 minutes. First 10 minutes, second 10 minutes, and the third 10 minutes. Okay, let the concentration of the of a two different times, T2 and T1. It is not a T2. Okay, make a correction. That is nothing but T1. Okay, T2 and T1. T1 is nothing but initial stage of the initial time. Okay, initial time means the time which the reaction before the starts. Okay, before the start, that is nothing but time. Always the initial time is nothing but 0. Initial time is nothing but T1 is nothing but 0 always. Okay, before the reaction starts, the time is nothing but 0, and T2 is nothing but the final stage, final time. Okay, final time is nothing but after the completion of reactant, what time it would take to complete the reaction, that is nothing but final stage. Final value, final time has some value. Okay, here the T2 is always greater than T1. Because the T2 is always greater than T1, that means that T2 value of T1 is nothing but 0. Okay, and T2 is nothing but after the some time. Okay, so always the T2 is greater than T1 because T1 considered as 0, and be a concentration of A1 and A2. This is nothing but a concentration of A1 and A2. A1 is nothing but a initial product, initial reactant. Okay, concentration of reactant before the start, that is nothing but A1. A2 is nothing but concentration of reactant after the reaction start. Okay, after the 10 minutes, what is the concentration of reactant A2? That is nothing but A. Okay, respectively. The rate of reaction can be expressed as, okay, by taking this concept, we have to write the rate of the reaction for this equation, for this chemical reaction. Okay, by seeing this concept, we have to write the rate of reaction for this reaction. Rate is nothing but rate equal to minus. Here why minus is comes because of that. If you compare the A1 and A2, here A1 is greater than A2. A1 is greater than A2. Okay, A1 is greater than A2. Sorry. Here the A2 is greater than A1. Okay, like this. No, A1 is greater than A2. Because A2, it means that after the completion of reaction, it must be the decrease in the concentration of reactant. Okay, so let's see that. So that only here minus will come. Rate equal to change in the concentration of the reactant. Change is nothing but A2 minus A1. Okay, A2 is nothing but a final stage of concentration. A1 is nothing but initial stage of concentration. Initial stage always will be higher when compared to a final stage of a reactant. Okay, because in initial stage the reactant as it is has, okay, it does not decrease or increase by that. Okay, for that. And for A2, it involves a reaction and decreases its concentration. So the A2 value always will be a decreases when compared to a A1 always will be lesser when compared to A1. So here that is nothing but A2 minus A1. Okay, A2 minus A1, because A1 is a greater value, so the minus will have to come, divided by here T2 minus T1. Okay, T2 is nothing but a final time and T1 is nothing but initial time. Okay, for that we have write this equation like delta is nothing but change in concentration of A divided by change in time, delta T. Okay, change in time. Okay, this delta indicates the change in concentration, that is nothing but we have to put minus here, because of that the concentration of A2 will be lower when compared to the concentration of A1. Okay, if you write the rate equation, it depends on the reactants, you have to write like this. Okay, minus delta concentration of A divided by delta T. Delta indicates the change in concentration divided by delta T. Okay, this is nothing but equation 7.1. Let's see, during the reaction the concentration of the reactant decreases. Okay, here during the reaction means as the reaction is going on, the concentration of a reactant will be decreases. It means the initial stage of concentration is nothing but A1, and the final stage A1, from A1 it decreases its concentration, so always A1 is greater when compared to a final concentration. A2 is always lesser than A1, and hence the change in the concentration A2 minus A1 gives a negative value, so the negative value will come as like that. Okay, if you take that, the value of A1 is nothing but 20 and the final concentration is nothing but A2 is nothing but 10. If you write like that, A2 minus A1, but that value of nothing but 10 minus 20, the answer will be something but minus 10. Okay, this minus indicates the change in the concentration, decrease in the concentration. Okay, okay, so hence the change in concentration A2 minus A1 gives a negative value. Okay, by the convention of the reaction takes positive one, and hence negative sign is introduced in the rate expression. If the reaction is followed by measuring the product, if the concentration of the reactant decreases, at the same time the concentration product will be increases. Okay, if you take like this, for the reaction of A gives B, if you take as a B, okay, change in nothing but B2 minus B1. In this case, B2 is always the higher. B2 is always a B1 is nothing but initial stage. We have the product, amount of product in its initial stage is very low or zero. Okay, after the start of reaction, the product will be increases. That is the final stage of product is nothing but B2. So B2 is always greater than B1. Here B2 is always greater than B1. So here we need not to write the minus sign. We need not to put the minus negative sign. Okay, so we have to write the rate equal to. So for product rate equal to, okay, change in concentration of B divided by change in time. That is nothing but concentration of B2 and minus concentration of B1 divided by T2 minus T1. Okay, need not to put a minus value because here the change in product will be higher. Okay, the final stage of product will be higher when compared to the initial stage of product. But in the case of reactant, the final stage of concentration of reactant will be lower when compared to the initial stage of concentration of reactant. Okay, this is a reaction between the A and B. The pink color indicates the A and the green color indicates the B. Okay, after some time, the concentration of the reactant, the concentration of the pink is nothing but decreases. Okay, at starting it has a one concentration. Okay, one mole per liter per second square. That is nothing but the unit of concentration, mole concentration. It decreases, and the product on for time and for the B is nothing but increases. Okay, for the B, here the concentration of product is nothing but 0. After the some time it increases. It increases from 0 to 1. From 0 to 1. Here B1 is nothing but 0 and 1 is nothing but B2. And here 1 is nothing but A1. Here nothing but A2. Okay. Here the pink color indicates the reactant and the green color indicates the product. Okay. Product will be increases from B1 to B2 and the reactant will be decreases from A1 to A2. Okay. A1 is nothing but initial stage of reactant and A2 is nothing but final stage of reactant. Okay. B1 is nothing but initial stage of product. It is nothing but final stage of product. Okay. Let's see the unit of reaction. How we have to calculate the unit of rate of reaction? What is the unit of rate of reaction? This is nothing but the formula. Rate, unit of rate equal to unit of rate of reaction divided by unit of time. Here unit of concentration is nothing but mole per liter. Okay, mole per liter divided by the unit of time is nothing but second. Okay, unit of time is nothing but second. We can write the mole per liter like this: mole liter power minus 1. Okay, if you bring the liter to the numerator, it changes as a liter power minus 1. Okay, the power it changes as a minus sign, I need to sign. Okay, like this we can put like this: mole liter power minus 1. Here the second. If you bring the seconds to the numerator, it is converted as a mole per liter power minus 1, mole liter power minus 1 and second power minus 1. This is nothing but the unit of rate. Unit of rate is nothing but mole liter power minus 1 and second power minus 1. Okay, let's see. Usually concentration is expressed in number of moles per liter. Okay, concentration is number of moles per liter and time is expressed in second. Therefore unit of rate of reaction but mole liter power minus 1, second power minus 1. Depending on the nature of the reaction, minute, hour, year, etc. can also be used. Okay, depending on the nature of the reaction. Okay, if the reaction occurs with very slow stage, we can use the minute or hour or year, etc. can also be used. Okay, let's see. For a gas-phase reaction, the concentration of the gaseous species is usually expressed in terms of their partial pressure, and in such cases, the unit of the rate of reaction is nothing but atmospheric per second or atmospheric second power minus 1. In terms of partial pressure, in terms of a gaseous reactant, okay, in terms of gaseous reaction, the unit of rate is nothing but atmospheric second power minus 1 or atmospheric per second. Okay, let's see the stoichiometric and the rate of reaction. Okay, stoichiometric and the rate of reaction. Stoichiometric and the rate of reaction. In a reaction A and B, the stoichiometry of both the reactant and the product are same type. Stoichiometric of both the reactant and product will be same, and hence the rate disappearance of the reactant and the rate of appearance of the product are same type. Here, if the concentration of a reactant disappears and the concentration of product will be appear. Okay, here the time will be same for the decrease in the concentration of reactant A or the increase in the concentration of product B. Okay, and the reaction is same time because we have only 1 mole of A and 1 mole of B. Okay, 1 mole of A gives 1 mole of B. Okay, let's see. Okay, now let us consider the different reaction, that is nothing but A gives it to B. Here 1 mole of A gives a 2 mole of B. In this case, for every 1 mole of reaction, for every 1 mole of A, that disappears a 2 moles of, that disappears, every mole of A that disappears and the 2 moles of B appear. 1 mole of A disappear to give a 2 mole of B. Okay, that is the rate of formation of B twice as fast as the rate of disappearance of B. Okay, because here the reaction is the rate of reaction is doubled, because in a time for the reducing the concentration of A, by using the same time we can find the we can prepare the 2 moles of the product B. Okay, therefore the rate of the reaction can be expressed as rate equal to A. This place indicates the rate of the product, change in product plus dB divided by dt. Okay, or equal to, or by taking the reactant 2 is equal to minus dA divided by dt. Okay, this is the rate for this type of reaction. This is the rate of this type of reaction. Okay, let's. In other words, minus, if you bring the 2 to the left hand side of equal to like this, it is converted as a divided. That means 1 by 2, it is converted as 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 change in B divided by dt equal to minus dA by dt. Okay, it is converted as, if we bring the 2 to the left hand side of the equal to. Okay, for general reaction, the rate of reaction is equal to the rate of consumption of the reactant or formation of the product. Okay, the rate of reaction is equal to the rate of consumption of the reactant. For general reaction, rate of reaction is equal to the speed of reaction is equal to speed of the consumption of the reactant. Okay, or the formation of the product. Both are same. Consumption of the reactant or the formation of product is equal to the rate of reaction. Okay, and hence of the reactant and divided by its coefficient is in the balance equation. Coefficient is nothing but moles. We have to divide by its mole. That is nothing but XA plus YB. XY is nothing but the moles. Okay, and L plus M. Okay, X, Y, L, M are called as a coefficient. Okay, so we have to take this coefficient, we have to divide this coefficient by the concentration and the product, reactant and the product. Okay, so minus 1 by X, change in concentration divided by change in time, and minus, here the A and B are called as a product, a reactant, so we have to put minus in here, because in a reactant side the initial stage is higher than the final stage. Okay, so we have to put minus, and in the product side we should not put minus, because here the initial stage is always lesser than the final stage. Okay, so you have to like that 1 by L equal to 1 by M d, change in the d divided by d. Like this we have to put the rate equation. Okay, let's see the average and instantaneous rate. Let us understand the average rate and instantaneous rate by considering the isomerism of cyclopropane. Okay, this is nothing but the average and instantaneous rate. It will be asking you 2 mark or 3 mark questions. Please make a note. Okay, I will tell you the definition. Wait a minute. This is nothing but cyclopropane. It is called as a cyclic structure. This is nothing but isomerism. Already you know about the isomerism. Isomerism is nothing but having a same molecular formula but possess a different structures. Okay, we have a same number of carbon and same number of hydrogen, but we have different structures like this. This is nothing but cyclopropane cyclic structure, and it is nothing but a linear structure. It is nothing but a propane. Okay, one propane. Okay, the cyclopropane can be converted by propane by heating the cyclopropane for 780 Kelvin. The kinetics of the above reaction is followed by measuring the concentration of cyclopropane at regular intervals, and the observation are shown in table 7.1. Let's see the observation. This is nothing but observation. At each of the 5 minutes, what happened to the concentration of cyclopropane. Okay. Okay. If you take by this reaction, this is nothing but if you take the cyclopropane as A and this is propane as called as AB. A gives B. Okay. By seeing this reaction, this is a concentration of the cyclopropane at various time. Okay. Concentration of cyclopropane at various time after the starting of the reaction, the concentration will be decreases. Okay. As the time is increases. Okay. Here the 0 is nothing but T1, that is nothing but initial, and the 30 is nothing but T2, that is the final stage, and this is nothing but the initial concentration of A, that is cyclopropane, and A1, and this is nothing but final concentration of the cyclopropane, that is nothing but A2. Okay, let's see. Rate of reaction equal to minus delta cyclopropane, concentration of cyclopropane divided by delta T. Okay. The rate of over the entire 30 minutes, the rate of over entire 30 minutes, that is nothing but this is the reaction occurs. Okay, minus A2, concentration of A2 minus concentration of A1, okay, divided by T2 minus T1. Okay, here the A2 value is nothing but 0.69. Okay, 0.69, that is nothing but final concentration, and A1 is nothing but initial concentration is nothing but 2, and minus divided by T2 is nothing but 30 after the completion of reaction, and T1 is nothing but 0. Okay, by doing the derivation, by doing the equation, we have get the values of 4.36 into 10 power of minus 2 mole per liter per minute, because here the time is given in a minute, so we have to put minutes here. Okay, if the time is given in a second, we have to put seconds here, because that is nothing but the rate of the reaction. Okay, it means that during the first 30 minutes of the reaction, the concentration of the reactant cyclopropane decreases as an average of 4.36 into 10 power of minus 2. Okay, by 4.36 in power of minus 2 mole per liter, the concentration of cyclopropane will be decreases in each minute. Okay, let us calculate the average. Let us calculate the average rate of reaction. What is the average rate of reaction after the 5 minutes of the completion? After the 5 minutes of starting of the reaction, what will be the concentration of reactant A? After the 10 minutes, after the 15 minutes, after the 20 minutes, by knowing all the rate of chemical reaction, we have to find the average rate of reaction from that. Okay. Initial and later stage. Initial and later stage. Initial is nothing but a starting stage before the reaction is started. Okay, equal to minus 2.0 minus 1.4. Make a correction. Here you have to put here you have to put 1.4 minus 2.0, because 1.4 is nothing but final stage A2, and 2.1 is nothing but initial stage divided by 10 minus 1 for first 10 minutes. Okay, this is nothing but T2 and this is nothing but T1. Okay, after we derive, we will get the answer of 0.6, that is nothing but minus 0.6 minus minus into minus plus 0.6 divided by 10, and the rate of reaction is nothing but 6 into 10 power of minus 2 mole per liter per minute. Okay, and later stage means that is nothing but 0.692 from this 0.69 to 0.98. Okay, here 0.98 is nothing but A1 and 0.69 is nothing but A2, and for time this is T1 and this is T2. By doing the reaction, rate of reaction is equal to minus concentration of A2 minus concentration of A1 divided by T2 minus T1. Okay, and for A2 0.69 minus 0.98 divided by T2 30 minus 20. Okay, like this. After the derivation, we get the answer of like this 2.9 to 10 power of minus 2 mole per liter per time per minute or per second. Okay, from the above calculation we come to know that the rate decreases with the time. The rate decreases with the time as the reaction proceeds, and the average rate cannot be used to predict the rate of the reaction. Okay, but because there is no any average reaction, because after the 5 minutes of the reaction the rate of reaction will be differ. Okay, by knowing the rate of reaction will be differ, we cannot find the average rate of reaction. Okay, the rate of reaction, this is nothing but the answer for the instantaneous reaction. The rate of reaction at a particular instant during the reaction is called as a instantaneous rate. Particular range of reaction, the rate of reaction at a particular instant during the reaction is called as instantaneous rate. Okay, the shorter the time period we choose, the shorter the time period we choose, the closer we approach to the instantaneous rate. Okay, for delta t is nothing but 0. This is nothing but the minus delta cyclopropane, minus change in cyclopropane divided by change in t, and this is also change in d minus t concentration of cyclopropane divided by dt. Okay, a plot of cyclopropane system gives a curve as shown in a figure 7.2. Instantaneous rate as particular instant t, concentration of a propane cyclopropane divided by concentration of time, change in time is obtained by calculating the slope of the tangent drawn to the curve at the instant. Okay, in general the instantaneous reaction rate at a moment of mixing the reactant is calculated from the slope of the tangent drawn to the curve at mole per liter. The rate calculated by this method is called as initial rate of reaction. Let us calculate the instantaneous rate of reaction. This is a graph showing that after the time interval what will be the concentration of the cyclopropane. Okay, here as we increase the time, as the time is increases, at the same time the concentration of the cyclopropane will be decreases. Because of that, from the concentration of the reactant, that is nothing but cyclopropane, we can prepare the product, that is nothing but propene. Okay, if the concentration of propane increases, at the same time concentration of the reactant, that is nothing but cyclopropane, is decreases. Okay, this is nothing but the different concentration of 2m, 1m and 0.5m from the graph as shown in figure 1.2. The result is obtained or tabulated below. Okay, or tabulated below. This is the concentration of cyclopropane and this is the rate of reaction. Okay, here the rate of reaction will be decreases. Okay, after the time interval. Okay, double the reaction. Let's see. This is nothing but the rate of isomerism. Rate of isomerism is isomerism, conversion of cyclopropane to propene. Okay, by heating the cyclopropane at 780 Kelvin, we can convert into the propene. Okay, and for that reaction, what is the rate of reaction? What is the rate? What is the time to taking for the conversion of cyclopropane to propene? Okay. Next class we will see the rate law and rate constant. If you have any doubt, you can come to school and ask, or you can clarify in your live session class. Okay, thank you.